And we've got one more request from a certain special someone. And, hey, just get it. And obviously, much love to whoever put this up. Very cool. Go show them your love and the clicks, appreciation, comments.
Ich kann auf Glück verzichten, weil es Unglück in sich trägt. Muss ich es vernichten, was ich liebe, will ich richten. Dass ich froh bin, darf nicht sein. Nein. Was liebe, ich mag es nicht, wenn ich was mag, ich freue mich nicht, wenn ich mich freue, weiß ich doch, ich werde es bereuen, dass ich froh bin.
That is deep. That is deep. Not as deep as this snake-ass suit he's wearing. That thing. I should just be happy for the amount of snakes he's taken out of the world. Just saying, that is a coat. That is a damn coat. This is very deep. Now I see why I don't read the lyrics when I listen to this stuff. I mean, yeah, no, it's heavy. know you'll regret it later if you enjoy something. That's a deep, deep, deep one there. That's true. I can't argue at that point. If you do not engage in the activities, you can never suffer the consequences. And I will say that there are certain things in this world that old Rollen, he definitely wishes he didn't love as much as he did, because I suffered greatly for it. You know, I might play around and be okay to smoke a little reefer, and I might not be opposed to a cocktail now and then. I don't have any problems there, but put me in the right room, my love for stuff will destroy me. We better accept that. Accept the things I cannot change and have the courage to change the things I can. So, I know consequence and regret and suffering come along with some desires. True. But without those strictly negative, I mean negative, occurrences in my life, I wouldn't end up here with the ability to have a voice, have a little platform, start a dialogue. All right, I can't take away anybody's pain and suffering, but maybe through the act of sharing, I can let some people know that you can apply all that pain to the story. Right? I mean, I don't have to be miserable all the time. That's no fun. I like to have a good time. But I certainly could spend a lot of time talking about the glass being half empty. So, whole story, I take the good with the bad, blah, 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 win, lose, or draw. I just, stick my dick in the dirt and go for it, see what happens. Now, I can't, all my opinions are for entertainment purposes only, so I'm not saying nothing to nobody. But I'd turn off the subs on this one and just listen to the song. Unless you're searching it. Now that I'm just saying, because it's a heavy idea. Let's finish it up and see. True. I personally would have to argue that last point. I actually find most beauty in the most free, benign place. It is, hey, the trees, wind blowing in the trees, some like little, and I'm not playing. Now, it's probably because I'm a stoner, you know, and the damn stoners enjoy way too many simple things, maybe. But it ain't cooking out my brain cells, and it ain't keeping me from performing all day, and it doesn't get in the way of my tasks. So, we're going to live with it. But it certainly does make things like the wind in the trees and contemplating my deeper thoughts a lot more fun. And outside of, well, you know, it grows in the ground. Outside of that, there's not a lot of cost involved. So it's weird. It's weird how that all works. But that's just me. I like beauty. But I like to paint and draw. And I like to create art. Love the performance, the show, songs kick ass. Don't get me wrong. I love playing Pessimist now and then. So I got nothing wrong with taking and having a gray cloud or two. That's real. Fantastic. Now go support that person. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Give them your love. That was fantastic. Now I will say, I don't subscribe to the hopelessness, and this is probably because I'm an ex-con, and I got locked in a cage. So every single day of freedom is worth more than everybody's hopeless I am only dust opinions. No offense. But that's personal opinion because I was locked in a cage, and freedom is way better than being locked up. Okay? So that's where the sunny side comes from. I like being free. Been free for many, many years. Only did one thing wrong. It just was a big thing. So I have a much more upbeat look at things. 1420. That's appropriate. It was very cool. I just don't have... Here's the thing. I accept mortality. So, yep, everything ends. And this is what I dealt with it on the channel in front of everybody. My kitty cat got super sick. I put it down myself with my own hands. I kept him on ice, prepared him, and then I cremated him myself, and I put him in a jar on my shelf. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just not where people are at anymore. But that act alone let me know that I I cherish the time I had with my loved ones. But the act of coming to an end is inevitable, sometimes unpredictable. I guess, if that's super scary. But then, see, the difference is, as always, I follow a few simple rules and I live today to the fullest and I take it one day at a time. Now, technically, I've been living a regular life for a long time. But when it gets rough and I don't know what side of the coin I'm falling on today because the glass is not half empty, it's shattered on the floor and I'm looking at the shards in my wrist. Ugh, sucks balls. I get down to a minute at a time. One moment at a time. Sweet whoever. I can't tell you where to turn because that's not my place. I only know where I turn. Thank goodness I have faith to turn to. It makes it a lot harder, I think. It makes it a lot harder for a person who has nothing. Then they only have themselves. I like having an outside source to turn to. You could call it imaginary. I call it supportive. Rammstein. Was ist Liebe? What is love? What is that? What was that line? Basically, love sucks. Everything's going to die. Everything's dark and depressing. Wah. Life goes out. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to try knocking them out of the park for the rest of the night just for fun and see if that does anything for me. I think it will. Now, I can't tell anybody else how to live. You do you. Just remember that tomorrow could be way better. It could be worse. But if you're willing to gamble on some things, start gambling on a sunny fucking day. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm a goofball. What do I know? Later.